Guys, this is sickening. There's a recent lawsuit alleging that Facebook and Netflix were in a special agreement to trade consumer data, and this data includes private messages on Facebook. This has really taken advantage of the public and what a lot of people think is an extension of the First Amendment here in the United States. But the internet computer can solve all of this, and we're slowly seeing mainstream adoption with some of the top names in crypto and some of the top names in the industry talking about it and beginning to hold huge positions in this. And like I said, the internet computer can solve all of these issues that big tech is doing with selling our data. We're going to go over in this video what the lawsuit is about, and also what is internet computer doing and what platforms do they already have out to offer that will stop this all. But first, guys, I want to welcome you all back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense. I thank you all for tuning into the channel once again, and let's get into it, guys. So as you know, internet computer is internet decentralized. The internet computer can do anything the internet can do, but fully on chain and decentralized. You can do anything from trading crypto, chain key crypto, social media, AI, anything. But we are going to be super focused on the social media aspect of this because that is where they're taking advantage of us the most. So let's get into this lawsuit. This is from Didi Das on X. Shout out to him. This is an alleged lawsuit where Facebook gave Netflix all your private messages on Messenger in exchange for all your watch history, and Netflix paid them $100 million for ads. This guy says Meta will sell your data in a heartbeat for profit. We have known for a long time about big tech selling users' data and taken advantage of this private data. This was a big blow to Facebook when Apple made people have to consent into sharing their data, and it led to a big loss for Meta or Facebook with their earnings and everything because they weren't able to just share all users' data because Apple integrated where you would have to give them permission to share your data. So that was a huge blow. So let's look into this a little bit. By 2013, Netflix had begun entering into a series of Facebook extended API agreements, including a so-called Inbox API agreement that allowed Netflix access to Facebook's users' private messages inboxes, in exchange for which Netflix would provide to Facebook a written report every 2 weeks that shows daily counts of recommendation sends and clicks by interface, surface, and implementation variants. So guys, this is not shocking. I don't think it's shocking to anyone, but the internet computer will solve these problems. And you can see a lot of people commented on this. Even Elon Musk said, wow. And I will say that I think if we're using something on Web 2, X is the platform to be at for decentralization and being able to trust your information and your messages and stuff like that. I still would not send anything that you did not want to be public to absolutely everyone, but we really should be scared about this. It should really be scary to think that big, large corporations will sell our data allegedly for money or for other data. This should be private information and an extension of the First Amendment, the right, freedom of speech, but it is not. It is not. And that's why we must use blockchain technology to really take advantage of privacy and decentralization, which can be achieved with the internet computer. So let's look at what reclaimed social media is all about on internet computer. Okay, as they say here, today, it is the boards of tech giants that steer the direction of social media apps, often to exploit users for profit. That is exactly what we see in this alleged lawsuit. Okay, so why switch to the internet computer? Transitioning from Web 2 to Web 3 has never been easier. Not only does the internet computer enable true decentralization, it offers enhanced Web 3 user experience, no gas fees, non-trackable web authentication, served at web speed 100% on blockchain, no centralized cloud required, no AWS, no nothing. This is fully on-chain and only with the internet computer. And where it says no gas fees here, every application on the internet computer uses what's called reverse gas fees. So basically the application to make it simple, pays for the user's gas fees. So this is really easy for mass adoption. You don't have to have a wallet that has some token on it to pay gas fees. This is thought about and delivered through the reverse gas model. But let's go into what some of the main applications are already built on the internet computer, and then we'll do a brief overview of other things they have to offer. So OpenChat is a decentralized chat app governed by the people for the people. So this is really cool, guys. This is 100% on-chain. It's completely open source, which is the best part of it. So this is basically a chat back and forth where you can have a conversation. You can also send cryptocurrency on OpenChat. And so you can send CKBTC, you can send Internet Computer Protocol token, you can send everything. And here's what someone said about it. The team has been an inspiration in their innovative approaches towards achieving the project goals and visions. OpenChat is the only way to breathe freely in our camp. To hell with WhatsApp, to hell with Telegram. So this is truly decentralized and truly something that people have trust in. Well, let's get to the next one. Tagger is something that is very, very popular. It kind of reminds me of like a Reddit. In fact, this is something that I've been encouraged recently to start posting my ICP information on Tagger. It's something I haven't had a chance to do yet, but it is something that I want to do, guys. And so as you can see here, here's just some random posts and stuff, but you can see how it kind of looks like a Reddit kind of thing. Tell me down in the comment, what exactly do you think this is more like? Do you think it's more like Instagram, more like Reddit? And do any of y'all use Tagger or OpenChat already? And so again, guys, this is fully on-chain and fully decentralized. This is the common denominator, fully decentralized, and that is what we need. We do not need any big tech giants controlling our information. We, the people, should control our information. And so this next one, with TikTok being in scrutiny and always, this is hot or not. So let's start this little tutorial and see what it looks like. So it says, choose your voting amount. Select a voting amount by clicking on tokens between 10, 50, and 100. Okay, so next. Place your vote. Click hot or not to predict whether a video will go viral or not. Okay, that's pretty cool. Win 2 times tokens, vote with the majority, and win double the tokens. So that's pretty cool. So you can see here, this is like a TikTok, something you could scroll and get lost in, but it is completely decentralized. Like you can see here, this one actually came from TikTok. You can see they reposted it. This is completely decentralized, not controlled by any big media outlets. We've heard about the fears that the government has about TikTok potentially stealing users' information, and that is something that this being completely decentralized and built fully on chain will solve. So the next one is Dmail. This is the internet computer's version of email. Okay, so they have a total of over 9 million users, over 180 emails sent, or internet computer emails, DMails, 108 on-chain transactions, and 2.85 million NFT domains minted. So this is really, really cool, guys. They diversified products based on Dmail messaging protocol. You can see their interface with a lot of different tokens: Starknet, Ethereum, Base, even Base is hot right now, Polygon, Manta Network. So we can see here the Dmail messaging protocol right here. The Dmail messaging protocol, a proprietary messaging channel crafted by the Dmail team, is grounded in the Web3 identity system. And so you can see here how it works with the messaging protocol, and then third-party apps, marketing hub, subscription hub, and then over here you have your browser extensions, integrated widgets, third-party apps, stuff like that, but all starting from the Dmail messaging protocol. So this is something I would really like to see fully adopted. I could see companies using this to protect their emails and getting away from some of the major email companies that people use. But I really, really think Dmail could be big, and it's something we need. We honestly need this as a society, decentralization, and take our privacy, what should have been given to us in the First Amendment and the freedom of speech all around the world. We need that with Web 2, and since it's not there on Web 2, we need it on Web 3. But guys, let's look at some other things that Internet Computer already has to offer. And this is not limited. If you know how to code, if you want to try to start a token or a project, anything can be made. And so let's just look at a few of them. So Dragons is a virtual pet game from creators of Neopets. Hatch and raise dragons to accompany you on adventures. There's Open Chat, as we talked about. There's Tagger. Mod Club. Mod Club is an AI-enhanced decentralized crowd work platform that handles resource-intensive tasks such as moderation, user verification, and data labeling. So I'd really like to look in this a little more and see what exactly that is about. Something else that's very popular that I have a couple friends that use is District. District's a completely decentralized community-owned Web3 social media platform. So it's just another social media platform. Desocial is decentralized version of YouTube. So they've got that. They've got Twitter, which is decentralized Twitter. So they have a lot, guys. And I think this is just the very beginning of decentralized Web3 social media. And as you know, we all need it because of this alleged report that Facebook and Netflix work together to sell and steal our data. But guys, thank you. I hope this frustrated you all just as much as it does me. I'd much rather talk about the price of internet computer and not what's going on in the world with these big tech giants taking advantage of us. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's the world we live in. And blockchain and internet computer is here to help us get our freedom back. Guys, thank you all for joining Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense. Please watch one of these 2 videos up above. And if you haven't already, subscribe, my dude. Subscribe. Thank you all for joining.